Hi, all. Welcome to your final week of Introduction to Graphic Design. And for your final week, and a lot of you have already jump started on this. I see over half of you have already turned this in, so that's fantastic. Is your instructional lesson. Basically, what this is an independent project for yourself. So if you look here, your challenge is to research, apply, and create a Photoshop or Illustrator project based on your own interest or skill level. A lot of you are coming in, you might be elementary, you might be high school. We have some few people that are in the education area, but they may not be teachers. This gives you this gives you a project in time to actually explore something that you've been wanting to work on for yourself. Some of you already have great ideas right off the bat. You know exactly what you want to do. And others, you may not know. You might not know if you want to use Photoshop or you want to use Illustrator, or then to go from there. So if you look here, I've actually created two different pages for you. And what these are, so this is the Photoshop page. These are just tons of different ideas for you to think of different ways that you can use Photoshop in different crazy ways. Now, something like this, you are more than welcome. So like if I click on this actual item, it will actually take you to that page. So it's just a tutorial, and there's nothing wrong with following a tutorial. For this one specifically, you can download the images and go step by step with the actual tutorial in order to make this image, or you can try to choose an image of your own. Something that I always suggest to my own students is there's no shame in actually following step by step with this, because then you know all of the steps that you need to do and what kind of images you need if you wanted to create something that is like this image or something similar. So for your project, it could be something very independently based with your own images and things like that. Or if you're a person that, I really want to learn more about photo manipulation, I really like this idea of this, I want to learn this so I can teach this or so I can show my students how to do this, that is completely fine as well. Just make sure that you upload, if you're doing Photoshop, upload a PSD file to me. And if it's too big, just feel free to email it to me. I also have a ton of tutorials on here for Illustrator, and they can range anywhere from just print design to, just simple illustration of various items, things like that. So it's really whatever you're interested in. I already do know I had somebody that was working on three-dimensional text, and for that, they actually went through and they did several different types of text that they wanted to explore. So that person just actually emailed me all of their files, and that was fine too. So that's not a big deal. So in addition to that, just let me know. And you can see a lot of you have already done this, and it's great. What your ideas are for your project, and then the reason why you want to research that. Now, this is just a sharing forum, so don't feel like you need to reply to people, but it's nice to go in and actually see what other people are doing. And feel free, share back and forth with each other. And of course, just like I've said in the past, if you need anything from any of my past videos or anything like that, let me know, and I'm more than happy to share that with you. And then for your assignment, since this is just a final project, there's not a whole lot of instruction. It's on that main page. So just go ahead and then you can submit your materials here, or feel free to email me those as well, and that's not a problem. So keep me posted if you have any questions or anything like that. You guys know I'm always here to help. And then in addition, if you have any past work that needs to be done, please go ahead and finish that up. I'm going to go in and try to grade your t-shirt designs, hopefully tomorrow. I'm giving myself the daunting task of going in and starting to set up my classroom. So yay, happy Monday. Just kidding, it'll be great. I like to make my room super fun. So again, have a wonderful, wonderful week, everybody. As usual, great work, and I look forward to seeing what you guys have to do with your final project.